I'd like to share with you a few different ways you can search for lessons on Learning to Give and get started right away. The first way is to use our Search Lessons tab right here at the top of the page. Click here, and here's where you can search for lessons. We have over 1,700 lessons from kindergarten through 12th grade, and they are all aligned to standards, and they fit into the subjects you're already teaching. So, for example, if you are teaching about the Constitution in your social studies class, you can type that in, apply the filters, and you're going to get the K through 12 lessons, all that have the Constitution in them. So let's narrow it down. Maybe you're a 9th grade teacher and you want to make sure to include some language arts skills. Get Up, Stand Up is part of the unit Be the Change Democracy. Life as Refugees. These are some different lesson plans that include references to the Constitution. A second way to search is by content standards. So if I click here, I can choose which standards I'm going to search. Do I want to search the Common Core, or do I want to choose my state standards? We also have some international standards as well. Then you can choose your grade level and your subject area, and let's click and see what comes up. So the Common Core standards here will be listed so that you can get a nice preview of what is available. Here we go. So you can see they're all here. When you know what you want to do, you just drill down. So let's say I want to get into the writing standards. I'm interested in my students doing research, and I want them to do shared research and writing projects. These are Learning to Give lessons that use this standard. So I can click right over to the lesson plan from here. The next way to search is by going to our menu. There are a couple different ways from our menu. I'll show you this way first. So Get Started, go to Plan Giving Instruction. This is how you can put giving instruction into your whole school year. So we've grouped things by calendar month. We put what types of international and national events are going on that month. If you open it up, you can click over to lessons related to hunger, civic participation, and so on that are related to these November events. So that's one way you can kind of plan ahead and make sure you've got philanthropy and giving in your whole school year. A fourth way to search then is by issue area. So we've gathered up and curated some lessons by issue areas. You can click and view the lesson plans related to water in this case. And then again, you can drill down by subject and grade level. The other thing I want you to notice, here are some issue areas, is that each of these has a toolkit. And these toolkits, I'm opening the veterans one, include a link to those same lesson plans, but then also give you some ideas of types of service projects you can do, project ideas, and then kind of a whole list of other ideas and community partners and other resources. So these toolkits are great teaching resources for you. So 4 different ways you can search. Search the lessons by keyword, by standards, by your calendar, and then by issue area.